It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What the fuck is you doing? What annoying, nigga? What annoying?
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
That shit sound like thunderstorm, nigga.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
What the fuck is my playbook? Oh, there. OJ. What in the fuck?
Oh, it sounds like a helicopter.
Is something?
That's the I know what it is, though. It's the fade.
Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Yeah.
Give him 30 yards there. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
It certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in the short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And Freeman lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I'm about to
back.
end the chat for him.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Here we go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Good set.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third and long, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Let's go. Get up. Gun, gun, gun. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Get up. Hey, let's go. 21.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I can't hit your head.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
4 down, 4 down. Ready. Ready. Gun, gun. Hey, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They toss to Freeman. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
There we go. Hey, let's go.
Now Ryan on second down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. On second down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
21.
Now the pitch to Freeman. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
What up, what
Great
up?
job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And And that'll carry
Going
over the
down,
back line
brother.
of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take
Man,
the
playing
field.
OG
And
in
with
this
time quickly
franchise game
fading
right
here in the
quick.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He ain't burning up the highways tonight.
Here's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Was you on earlier? He been losing a lot of money lately.
After the interception, here's Ryan. On the crossing route, complete. That's Jones. And we're going to get a timeout.
Ain't Poole was in his ass the other day.
In the second quarter. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week.
You let Poole beat his ass about, what, 60 times to 3 or some shit? All that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
That motherfucker Ezekiel Elliott had 30-some carries, bro.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do
That's the comedian, the little comedian dude.
Knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really
I ain't been on the mic with him. I think that's the only Reed O'Brien I know.
Perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I beat the shit out of Red last night before he got on the road.
Third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ballgame.
He be trying to say something about, man, I ain't showing nothing not to the league start.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6.
All you gotta do is stop that in the flat shit, and he done for.
This one caught by Ridley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I beat that nigga like 30-something, 3, 30-something, 10 or some shit. I think he scored at the end of the game.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, I guess he went home last night. His wife was on his ass.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense.
They been gone 5 hours away for a week.
They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
You ain't playing
and
a
facing a
league.
second and long.
I ain't see your name in there.
Breeze to throw on second down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Who you with now?
Now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
That was your team from the jump.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah. And he ain't in there, though, is he?
The coverage.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems
that nigga tried to turn off on goddamn Pooh the other day.
So he's on to punt it away.
Pooh was talking shit, and that nigga was trying to flex on Pooh and shit, man.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
I told Pooh, talking about, how much you need, man? You need some money. I give you some money and shit.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Get up! Hey, Sam! Wait!
To throw on second down, Ryan. And some room to work. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
This style first time running the league in it.
The Falcons on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This time it's 3rd and 3.
No, I thought he said $50. Where the fuck he get goddamn 52 from? That nigga, he might be, that nigga might be charging, he might be trying to get a kick in for his own self, running the league or some shit. I was wondering, I'm like, where the fuck they come from?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30.
Yeah. And then I was gonna ask you, I'm like, man, is this league legit, man, if I pull this shit?
And it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that nigga go from 50 to 52. I'm trying to well, this shit kind of suspect, not goddamn. That nigga trying to get a kickback.
2nd down, Ryan. That is caught inside the 5.
Yeah.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. From the gun, it's Ryan.
What are you looking at?
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh, hell yeah.
There on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
You seen the one I sent you the other night, though, right?
Because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Oh, okay.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. She got better after she had a kid.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And his throw is incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that one drops incomplete as he got caught as he was throwing it. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to
give their defense. We got 50 seconds left in the third.
Last time out, but Elasmo, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Was you on the mic when I took that bet with Pula, right?
Especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
Yeah, I took the Redskins with a better record over Dallas.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
I just think with Alex Smith, I think Redskins got a better team.
11.
To throw on second down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
Now a handoff. Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Freeman again, a first down carry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at
Red didn't get on today.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
He was on today.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On first down, Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
That's when we went to Mississippi and shit, right?
To kick it away.
I thought it was the same weekend.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could
So
make
you
a man or two miss,
ain't see the one I sent you on your Instagram.
Throwing now is Breeze. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete there. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A good pickup there, a 22. Breeze now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Get set, get set. Ready, watch that.
Breeze to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he gets it down to the 32. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about
Man, come on with that shit again, man.
You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own
They
end
hit
zone
me
after
for
such
one
a
of them
great play.
other safety bullshit again with it.
For his team.
They hit me for that safety bullshit again.
Onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
You got the interception and went in the end zone type shit.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The tackle there by Justin Bethel. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Smith catches left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done, 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Ryan. He sets to fire deep. This is intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's going to go down. His time has now run out on this game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split.
Alright, dope. You can send it.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling all my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, I'm just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like
Yeah, that's it, cause we play too much. We know each other, man.
I came up and made it happen. Now
we know each other, man.
I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother.
I seen him last time we played.
I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah, I'm coming out my franchise right now.
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that.
What you about to do, Ojas?
I ain't eating sloppy Joe, looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow.